So what's next? What was the last project you did?
I just completed a, I'd like to say basement, but I snuck in a couple after that. But I guess the last biggest project was basement.
Basement?
With your help, I used literally the technology that you taught me from one of the other shows with the track.
With the bottom track and the wood stud?
You know what? Pressure treated always. When you go into the basement, throw the pressure treated down, liquid nails it, put up, building the wall. You know, I'm not saying that was bad or anything like that, but I just like your system of actually putting the metal track down. Bam, 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 bam. Roofing nail. I was like, I was giggling a little.
You know, I love that you guys love each other.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have a little while.
And they're talking about A&E's drill team that aired, I think, last summer.
Yes.
Yes.
Greatest episode ever, right, Mark?
No, it was the greatest episode of television in American history.
Right.
Because you guys have an awesome booth here at the Kitchen and Bath Show.
We are very proud of it. You know, we love a chance to show off, and whenever we have a chance to come to a trade show, what better forum to show off new products, beautiful style, great functionality, and beautiful design.
Well, and all of the setups here they feel like home too. Walking around here, it feels like you're in someone's home, and that's nice too. I like that.
Thank you. You know, we have 3 brands that we represent here from the cabinetry side. Kraftmaid, we'll be talking a little bit about that later on, and I know you spoke with our friend Ed Sanders about Kraftmaid recently as well.
Yes.
And we have Merillat next to Kraftmaid, and then of course our Quality Cabinets brand. And we bring them each to life in the way that they are messaged to the consumer. So we're lining those up next to each other. But we're trying to show all kinds of different spaces. So kitchens and baths mean different things to different people. And we want to show that.
And then how did you get your residential contracting background? Like
I got out of the Army and got in the union. And I went through my 5-year apprenticeship.
Right.
Got my license and started my building trades career. That's how it all started.
So the union of the Brotherhood.
The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers.
Oh, electrical union.
That's right.
I get it.
Right.
IBEW.
IBEW.
That
Rigorous
is good.
training.
Very.
So you know all the commercial stuff too.
I've worked in this building that we're in.
Get out of
You
here.
have not.
I've worked in this building that we're in. I've worked on the MGM Grand, the Encore, the City Center.
And soon to work on our home too.
Come into a kitchen area. Yeah.
Too
Wow.
funny.
And how did the carpentry side start?
It started probably 2000 or so. I just, I work with my hands.
Yeah.
Why not give it a shot?
Right. What's the color palette that you're reaching for? Is it like a hard, bright colors, or is it a pickling, or where does it land?
Pickling.
Yeah, where you can see the wood grain through.
Yeah, I know. Like a glazed finish.
Yeah, pickled.
Pickled.
You know, there's a couple. We've gone away from just the whites and the creams that everybody's used to seeing, and there's some very bold colors. So we have cardinal red and onyx.
Love.
So you got red and black. So
Love,
very deep colors.
Yeah.
I might actually stand up for the rest of this.
I love the red, and I love the black, by the way.
Yes.
Did I say I love it? Yes,
You got to know where you're going in your design.
Oh, you have to have
use
design
colors like that.
confidence for
Yes.
those.
Yes, and a lot of times it's a feature that you're using the bright colors with. So you could do an island, or you could do a china hutch, that type of thing.
Nice.
So as an offset.
Exactly. So you have more than one color in your kitchen.
It really is a focus here at the show about making it accessible and having solutions that make sense for people who are on a budget.
Yeah.
Because people are staying in their homes and wanting to upgrade, but not wanting to spend too much money, and trying to max out what their space they have in their homes too.
Yeah, very true. Like a couple of products, for example, Blanc, who I really like. They've got you can pop out your old door hinge in the kitchen cabinet, put their new hinge in, and all the mechanism for soft closing, everything is in that hinge. It's inexpensive, anyone can do it. Kohler, I have 3 Kohler bathrooms at home, and I did the DTV, the digital thermostatic valve, the 2.
Yeah.
You have that at your home?
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, we saw that today.
It's complex, it's great, and I think people can do it themselves if they really follow the step-by-step, but they're smart. They came out with the new one, where it's a smaller unit, which utilises a 1/2-inch line that comes in, so people can still get that spa-type experience with little money.
I like that. That's very smart.
Very cool.
And what are you working on right now?
I'm doing a new show on A&E that we're just going to start shooting
Really?
in 2 weeks, and it's kind of a family show with my brother and I.
Your
Who
brother?
are both contractors, and then a third designer. It's basically like American Idol meets Home Improvement. We're going to vote on the ugliest house in America, and then people will show up with their pictures and their pleas to try and get us to remodel their house for them. And there may be some talent involved. You know, it may come down to like, your house is really ugly, yours is too, but who sings better?
Oh, no way.
Yeah.